Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today, on a little photo walk.
Yes, sir.
Got the boy Jacob here, but I am only gonna be shooting with my iPhone today. It's kind of funny because historically, I don't like iPhone photography. I don't like hashtag shot on iPhone. I've just never been good at it. And I've always wondered, if you have a camera, why not just shoot on the camera? Get the best quality, the best resolution, all the data. He's having a good time over here. But recently, I've actually fallen in love with shooting on my iPhone. And today I want to talk about why. There's kind of two parts. I feel like this is with a lot of stuff I've been making lately, but there's the very actionable, tangible part where I feel like it makes me a better cinematographer. And then there's also just the mindset that shooting on iPhone gives me. So yeah, we're gonna go on a photo walk and I'll tell you how I think it makes me a better cinematographer and also just kind of how it helps me mentally as an artist. Let's go. Hello. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna stand like that the whole time because this is gonna take a minute. You good? Okay. Okay, so like I said, I really feel like shooting on my phone makes... You're just cameras in between your legs.
Yeah.
And okay, so like I said, I really feel like shooting on my phone makes me a better cinematographer, a better shooter specifically. And there's a few reasons for that. The main one being that the iPhone is not at the level of like a Sony, an FX6, a Red. So when I'm shooting on my phone, I'm paying a lot more attention to the shots and the compositions that I'm getting. It's not like the Red where I can just pick it up, point it at anything, and it has amazing dynamic range, color science, color depth, and all of that good stuff. I have to be really intentional when I'm shooting on my phone, and I love that. Also, as a cinematographer, I don't take a ton of photos, and when I do, it's on my phone. And this is kind of with any photography versus cinematography, but when I'm shooting photos, all I have to worry about is the composition. I don't have to worry about blocking or camera movement or any of that stuff that comes with shooting video. Since I'm shooting photos and not video, it allows me to really focus in on individual frames, which I think is extremely important. If you ask any photographer, cinematographer, the most important aspect, you know, some might say light, some might say color, but I would say that it's composition. If you have a good composition, it can really hold up your image, if that makes sense. And shooting on the iPhone makes me slow down, take a step back, and focus fully on composition. What's all in my frame and how it's making me feel. And being able to shoot so much on the iPhone and not feeling like it's something super serious, it allows me to shoot a lot. So I get a lot of compositions and I get to practice my composition a lot with really no stakes, like no one's asking me to do it. Anytime I'll use a camera now, even my phone, I'm thinking about, oh, like what angle am I shooting from? I don't want to shoot from my eye level because that's boring. And the best feeling is whipping out my iPhone and feeling kind of those composition skills that I've built and I've grown. They just feel inherent now. So I thought of one last thing on composition with the iPhone. You're carrying around 3 different lenses all the time. So you can practice ultra wide composition, a more normal kind of mid 35 range, and then a telephoto all at the same time. A lot of the compositions that I'll do, I'll test them and take them at all 3 focal lengths just to see what I can come up with. Jacob's conferring my point, because like if you're shooting something, especially a job, you're not gonna be like, okay, let's get this one shot at all 3 focal lengths. But if you're on the iPhone, you can just test them all. It takes 3 seconds to change, right?
Agreed, 100% agreed.
Check out the Bostons.
Actually, I'm gonna have to get closer.
Wow. Ow. That freaking rock just stabbed me, dude. Ow. That hurt. Okay. So let's talk about pro number 2 of shooting on iPhone. And this one's gonna be a lot of words, but we'll boil it down to convenience. always. My phone is always in my pocket. I always have it with me, and it's the easiest way to start creating and be creative for me. So shooting all the time for work, it makes shooting photo or video get boring, or you can burn out really quick. Or like I mentioned in the video I posted a couple of weeks ago, I can really get in my head and start overthinking before I make anything. So getting out my camera, prepping my gear, organizing a shoot, all of that is great, and I love doing that, but it can get a little bit overwhelming. And it's also hard to do that consistently. But being able to just pull my iPhone out of my pocket, start shooting, and really get into like a genuine flow state of creating and building compositions and building images, that is absolutely priceless. These photos are for nothing. I'll post them on my story and then they'll be gone tomorrow, but it feels great to just really lock in and dive in without having to care that the photos or the videos are gonna be really great when I can just pull out the iPhone and start shooting. And what that convenience allows me to do is probably more important to me than actually shooting and making things. It's documenting my life. A lot of the photos I'll take with the iPhone will be hanging out with friends or going on a trip or anything like that. So I've been shooting pretty frequently with my phone for the last 2 months, and as you can see, I just have a lot of dope images of times with my friends, of going out, chilling, doing whatever, just spending time with the people that I love. And that is like the best part. So now I can go back and look at summer 2022 and have all of these photos that are awesome and good memories, but that also kind of live up to the quality that I prefer as a cinematographer. And again, that's why I didn't really care for it until the iPhone 13 Pro came out. I think that was the first one to have RAW, and using the RAW capability on the phone, you know, it doesn't change the physical aspects of the lens or the sensor, but it gives you so much data to where you can get a cool cinematic looking edit, and it's enough for me. I think that's all. Okay, so I forgot to film an outro for this video, so here we go. Thanks for watching, y'all. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. I really enjoy these videos where I just take y'all on a little adventure with me and go and actually make something. Also, I just wanted to say thank y'all, and thank you to the YouTube algorithm, I guess, because the video I posted last week popped off, for me at least, like way better than any of my other videos have ever done. So I just wanted to say thank you. I am excited about the views, don't get me wrong, but apart from the views, the comments on this video were like the most genuine comments I've ever gotten on my videos. Just to read about y'all's freelance journeys and what you're struggling with or what you're excelling at. I realized when I was reading them, I was like, oh wait, this is the best part. Like, this is what gives me life about doing this, I guess. So to get to experience that kind of real connection just from a video I made, it felt really awesome. So welcome if you're new. I think I got like 80 new subscribers just from that one video, which again is massive for me. On that note, if you have anything to say about iPhone photography, drop it in the comments down below and let's have a conversation, because I love that stuff. Y'all, thanks for watching. Love you. Here's a couple videos you might be interested in. If not, I'll see you next week.